Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. That's a throw. Danielson. Great skill, that's nice. Van Bouten can get it clear. And now the breakaway. Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Pass is just off target. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that interception was most necessary. Costa Curta. Rudiger deals with that comfortably.
There's very little doubt, Peter, as to where the key supply route in this setup is going to be from.
Of course, it's got to be Danielson, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, very much the quintessential Brazilian winger of vintage mould, I would say, and I'm sure he'll prove very productive.
And he's got so much pace, hasn't he? And all of those tricks.
The fact that he can play on both wings as well is a really important factor.
No, that's been intercepted. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Guti! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And the header! He will be livid with himself. And that's been intercepted. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Still goalless at the moment. Haaland. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's quick to get it clear again. Guti, good purposeful running this. White. Played towards the front line. Messi. Now it's Bellingham, now it's Haaland. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Danielson! Oh, Bellingham! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Bellingham very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
De Ligt cuts out the pass. Mbappe. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Rudiger. Spread it left. Danielson going full steam ahead down the left flank. Rudiger. Now Costa Curta. Forward it goes. Passes short and sharp. That is good alertness. Away from immediate danger. That has been cut short. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Danielson is onto it in a flash. And that is a little undercooked. Makalele wins the duel this time. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Van Bouten gets over and intercepts. That's headed upfield. Well read, nice interception. Bellingham. Short changes him with that pass. Well seen, saw that coming. Hoisted in. Nice sequence of passes, this. And the counter is on. Oh, that's a key interception.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Danielson. And it's half-time here. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're underway again. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. White. Yamal. Haaland. He's picked his way through. Well, there's the clearance. Looking for options for movement. Makalele. Haaland. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's Bellingham. Danielson. Danielson. Hit into the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Bellingham. Pass somewhat off target. Makalele. Oh, good read. Lobbed in behind. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And that interception was most necessary. Can he get it through? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Guti. Number 8, Messi. Number 7, Casemiro. Coming on the field, number 20, Gaisca Mendieta. Number 19.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
Substitution in progress.
Haaland. Kimmich. And the pass is intercepted. Haaland. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Haaland simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
And he cuts out the supply. White. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe. Big chance! And it's in! Finally the breakthrough!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
White. Barcelona looking to pass their way through.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Good strike, quite an alarm. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he was quick to react.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That could spell trouble. There's the hit! Really well taken goal. And surely now, the result beyond doubt.
Goal!
An act of charity gratefully received.
Number 19.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely...
Can he finish? He's got a goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that...
Has a go! And yes, it's there! Barcelona are back in business. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
We have ourselves a real game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he's there to get it away. That has not gone well. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Gets his pass away. Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. And through to the goalkeeper. He's a shot. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Makaleli. There will be 4 extra minutes. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Time for a change in personnel. Haaland getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
And that's that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Van Nistelrooy claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Aim forwards. Now that looks a decent ball. Mohamed Salah. And it's Thuram. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm a real fan of this guy, Ruben Dias. Portugal do have the reputation, not just of producing great wingers, but great centre-halves too. And I see him as the latest in line. Okay, he can be quite conservative and he won't wow you with inch-perfect long-range passes, but he's incredibly solid.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And the keeper beats it away. Terrific header! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So, a breakthrough already. That's a throw. Mateus. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Ruben Dias proving dependable as ever. Another terrific there. Now the finish! He's scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Pires very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Stood up well to him there. Casemiro, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, perfectly measured that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's a little off target. And that interception was most necessary. Pires, who does have an assist to his name. Manchester United finding their passes. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Thuram. Messi. Pires. Goes down, but nothing given.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, no joy this time. Mohamed Salah for Messi. Mohamed Salah. And it's Thuram. Koulibaly. Now Ruben Dias. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Rijkaard. That has not gone well. Mbappe! Decent hit! And it's in!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
He's looking to set free a runner. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And it's Rijkaard. Mateus spots it and intercepts. Ruben Dias kept his eye on it, and he's there. Haaland. Kimmich promptly onto that, and that is that. Clears it out of harm's way. Rijkaard. Koulibaly. And it's Messi. Out to the left it goes, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that is Mateus! And the ball's come loose here. This possibly the last play of the half. Cleared away. Shifted upfield. Pires gets across to intercept that. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Substitution on the field, number 10, Mbappe.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Coming on the field, number 23, Erling Haaland.
And it's lofted through here.
22,
And he's gone looking for safety.
number 21.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Kimmich cuts out the pass. That is ended up in no man's land. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Salah.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mateus. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. And it's Pires. Now Costa Curta. And it's Pires. Fiddles it through. Mateus. And he was alert to it. Looking for a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Looking for options for movement. And now they can spring out of defence.
71,550.
Foot in.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Now it's Messi. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the pass is intercepted. Haaland. Spread it left. Now it's Perez. Kimmich does really well to win the ball there. Pass somewhat off target. Rijkaard. Good play through for the wide man. Neymar.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Perez. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Salah. It's a sweet ball, that. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Koulibaly. He shifted it to the flank. Now Costa Curta. He's got away. De Bruyne does well to get it back. And the counter is on. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Haaland.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Haaland. And it's Salah. And the shot! And that would have won it.
Messi really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United get their 4th corner. It's loose, another chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Rijkaard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gets his pass away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. They've got a corner here. Tries a header! So close to drawing level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Nice bit of trickery. It'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Rijkaard. Griezmann. And he's cut it out. It's Maradona! And he has kept it out somehow.
Maradona really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They're up to 5 corners now. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Has been indicated.
Works it forward.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, important interception. That's going to go a long way. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.